Hello. A bit of an impromptu Riftbound unboxing. Got my case in from Cardbound. Just kind of waiting to get through it as I fail miserably to go through the shrink wrap. And again, been a long time since I've done any sort of recording, so this is going to be incredibly scuffed. And I'm going to do it in one take because I am so incredibly lazy. So you're going to see me fumble all of this in one go, as it was meant to be. Usually I can get it with my fingers, but not this time apparently. Vendetta. I had quite a good time with Unleashed, won quite a few tournaments, best of Leona as well in Singapore. So everything went swimmingly. This set's kind of interesting as well with what it's bringing to the table in terms of Empower, but I think mainly the meta will stay the same. You're going to see some of the old decks like Yi, Diana, Aurelia, LeBlanc. These are all going to still be good. However, you're getting a lot more avenues to do better things with other decks. So a lot of support for older decks, which will make them competitive. So into the first pack, I'm going to do this quite slowly for the first 1 or 2 packs, and then we're just going to speed it up. Blade Twirler, Esteemed Hierophant, Octopus, very good to delay your opponent's scoring. Probably the worst card in the set, Punching Poro. Brutal Hunter, Masked Mother, Massa, Crashing Thunder. These are all like TFT and the other card game from Riot, which no one actually plays anymore. Legends of Runeterra, there we go. Hungry Wolf, Ravenbloom Prefect, Heisho, Shell of the World. Good for Deflect, but I don't think it will see much use. Brutal Hunter, once again in foil, Wild Claw, and then Kale. So usually that's how you see your packs: 1 foil, common card, and then 2 epics. Apart from that, nothing special there. As you can see below, kind of got a bit greedy on the first box to open without recording. So I managed to get Ari and the Kali. I mean, they're pretty expensive now, but I expect them to just drop down. Serene Aesthetic, Questionable Tome, Oasis Raider, Repair Specialist, Up from the Deep, probably the best card you're going to see this set. Reluctant Leader, Jagged Cutlass, Paca Protector, Clairvoyance, Dame the Despoiler. We got 2 epics first, so that means there's something in the pack. Morgana and Red Zed. Not too bad, not too bad. Just put the epics over in one place, and then Zed down here. Oh, he is very shiny over there. Funnily enough, the first box I did, there was absolutely nothing on the left side. I've always been a left side believer, but I think I might be changing to right side this set. I'm just going to go a bit quickly. Ruthless Strike, very good. Legion Marauder, into our uncommons. Mournful Witness foil, Alawi, very funny card, and then a Decree of Focus. Put all the uncommons and commons to one side, and then the rares and foils separately as well. I enjoyed pre-Rift. I think it's always the best time not to be playing meta. Everyone's quite friendly, it's not too sweaty, you don't see too many Dianas. That's always the best thing. I mean, as a LeBlanc main, I will take that any time of the week. Iterative Design, Sand Spinner, Kali's Twilight Shroud, Stargazer, Dragon Form, another very good card. Fretful Feline, Tornado Warrior, Wind and Ghost, the nerfed version of Starcross. Protective Sands, Barbara, Bakai Reaper, Gangplank, and a Jace. Good thing for this set is they've seemed to have fixed Unleashed very big problem of getting double legends and about 15 to 20 legends in one box. There's no need for that. You only need 1 or 2 a box. And then with the supply of this stuff now, it shouldn't be a problem. But still getting quite a few per pack. Got Escaped Greyback, great for LeBlanc, Decree of Insight, and a double Decree. That is a bit disappointing, but oh well. I mean, these cards are very niche except for a few of them. But in the end, I think everything's going to be fine. Don't really want to see the Decrees after you get a playset because then no one really wants them. Let's go through the packs now. Twilight Step, Pilototem Forge, Stargazer Foil, Decree of Discord, Arok General, and a Alt Art Mind Rune. It's very good. Go straight into LeBlanc, however, still a bit of edge fluff, which is, oh, well, you can't win them all. Sort through the cards once again. Actually, that's funny, only seeing 1 legend. I mean, he's very shiny, but oh well. Brittle Steel, very good for red decks. Because you don't actually now have the Thermo Beam. You can actually go through, cast this into your trash, and then play it again. Unless they're running Gust Monk or something. Cloud Drake, Green Akali, very good. And Akali Legend, and a Red Fury Rune. Okay, back to back. Not bad, not bad. These in the piles. Red seems to be quite good this set, and then obviously I think some people have seen Echo has been leaked for Radiance. He's coming in as red and blue. My boy has some PTSD, so I think we should allow it in that case. Horns of the Dragon, and Best of the Wolf, and Fallen Feline. I think Fallen Feline is only useful if you degen the game enough to figure out what's the spells that you should be blocking from your opponent. Apart from that, I think it's a decent 2-drop, but rather expensive. You're kind of trolling yourself if you do that. Alright, got something here. Gust Monk into Dragon Roost, Frostcoat Mother, Swain, this looks like a Nasus, yep, Renekton, and Nasus Ascended. Here's me saying that left side had nothing, and it looks like we're going to have everything on the left side all of a sudden today. You got 2 Alt Arts and 2 Epics already. I think the most I've seen in a box is 4 Alts, including Overnumbered. So, well, hopefully we get that, because we've got both runes, got something in the back as well here. Spiderling, Guttural Roar, very good in pre-rift. Into Blade Twirler Foil, this looks like a Mel, yep, and another Mel. Literally getting everything in this left-hand corner of the box. 3 of our Epics and 2 Alt Arts, so looking for 3 more, and those are potentially Alt Arts as well. Ooh, there's something in the back. Mesmerize, Brittle Steel, Twilight Shroud, Up from the Deep, always good to see, Pendulum Blade, Key Barrier, Shadows of the Past, Shen, and Epic Renekton. I don't prefer this one. I prefer the red one, mainly because it's got some very funny synergies with it, especially with Morgana, where the Renekton can come in, do 2 damage, and your Morgana comes in and deals the same as the marked damage there as well. However, because it's at reaction speed, it actually doesn't work. Dune Surfer, Field Musicians, Grumpy Rockbear, Bakai, Keeper of Law, Cutlass, another Lurker, Kinku Temple for Shen, Resonating Strike, Covert Informant, Jace, Decree of Unity, and Ocean Drake. Good for the cannon decks, especially Hook Cannon. This thing coming in to bounce your opponent's cards is mighty strong. Come down, bounce an Elder Drake, bounce anything you want. However, just with green decks, not so fast obviously stops it, so there's that. The only counter to it. That's why you prefer Safety Inspector, because that thing does not care. It is uncounterable, and it's the best way to make people rage when facing a LeBlanc, or any yellow control with Safety Inspector is beyond troll. Seem to have something here. That's Shen. Yes, it is. Is it bad that I already know what I'm getting before I even see it? Probably. I've just seen too much of the set already. So that is 6 epics, so maybe this side of the box is going to be unbelievably dry. I'm just going to speed through it. Frostcoat, Foil Guttural Roar, Forgotten Relic, and a Jace. That's probably why I want an Overnumbered, because he looks very good. I think with the new synergy for these older like purple decks and stuff that you're playing from flow, it's an extension of your hand. So people don't need to be too concerned when it comes to discarding cards. You should be actually looking to discard cards, because the whole point of flow is to play them out of the trash. And then you have Morbid Return and Zed's Spell, which brings them back. So it's not the end of the world when you're facing something like a Pike, where you discard your entire hand and then you have nothing to play, because you can just play everything from your trash. So it gives you value there. Thought that was a double legend pack and I was about to say some stuff, but nope. Just a decree of strength. I think this game is very strong in Singapore actually. It's very nice to play. Getting very good, decent action every 2 days at multiple spots within Singapore. So that's all good to see as we get 3 legends in a row. That's rather unfortunate. Design, Strike, Dredge Up, another good card to have. It just gives you card draw from your trash. Foil Octopus, Kale, and purple Zed alt art. Very nice to see. I prefer him compared to the red one, so I will take that at this point. In there. Going through the cards. I think this is very small set, 160 cards, so quite easy to master set, which is good for some people, bad for others. But however, when looking like supply is going to be a constraint once again, you get Rage Amplifier, another Ambessa. That is 4 legends in a row. I think I spoke too soon. You got Punching Poro, Hierophant, Rock Bear, Raider, Up from the Deep, Sunhawk, Egg, Clairvoyance, which is funny because you have like the exact same thing in Unleashed and we get this again. Noxian Demolitionist, another Reaper, Punching Poro Foil, Mel, and a Riven. Don't know why they gave us basically the same card. 2 sets in a row, but I guess blue needs as much card draw as they want, seeing as they love Diana. Nothing back here. Affectionate Power, Ruthless Strike, Lurker, Dragonform, Tools of the Empire, Tornado, Monk, oh no, it's Warrior, Noxian Emissary, Aurora, Mystic Vortex, Foil Dragon Roost, Disc, Breach. here and these two. Alright, getting to the bottom of the box already. Shroud, Rock Bear, Surfer, Hammer, Horns of the Dragon, Feline, Lifeblade, Chimera, Shock Blast, Rampage, Frostcoat Mother, Rage Amplifier, and Anasis. Seem to have found all the legends in one place, somehow. I mean, I did say that most of the box had already come out, possibly looking for one more alternate art, and that's about it. Nope, nothing in this one either. Just gonna speed through it. Applied Researchers, to score double Decree. Good for the Lux Infinite, and even more stuff. And we go to the final box, or final pack in the box. Hopefully there's something inside here. Just chuck that over there. No. And you can just speed through it. And the Hot Potato to be the final card. Overall, not horrible box. You get some useful epics with Ocean Drake, Zed. Both Zeds, so not too bad. Well, anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next box.